Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Cause I'm coming home again, and home again. Do you think about me now and then? Yo, 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 again. Maybe we can start again. What to do with this, Josh girl? Black pop. AKA Soda Baby. AKA Asuka. You know, to then. Soda Toxicity. And for today's show, we're going to be talking about more about Kanye. You know, he's the gift that keeps on giving right now. The saga continues, and it's just like when you see what's going on with him, you're either looking at it from what you wouldn't do if you ever got in that position to be a leader and that much money, what you wouldn't do, or you're looking at it from a follower's perspective who's just outraged with the rest of the world, who wants to cancel him, or you're just on his side because you have nothing to believe in for real. You know, in this case, you're either looking at him for the entertainment aspect or you're looking through him. And as we all know, Kanye has been dropped from several brand deals for one of his annual mental breakdown performances. You know, we can only expect for them to get more intense. And this time around, he pissed off the powers that be for spewing anti-Semitic rhetoric. And to me, it's like Kanye ain't really putting us on anything, because the information that he's trying to give to us been out. That's if you care, because Dr. Sebi been trying to tell y'all, Farrakhan been trying to tell y'all, even Umar Johnson, and, you know, Nick Cannon tried to tell y'all, but, you know, he's back with Viacom. And really, when you look at it, it's just the fact that Kanye is so good at what he does. And with art being the most powerful influence known to mankind, it doesn't matter what Kanye says or does. With Kanye being an artist, he has the power to tap into all five senses at once. And with him being good at that, he can possess a certain group of people to be right back on his side every time. It doesn't matter what the masses says. And really, all he has to do is go do his apology tour, tell you what you want to hear, you know, show you what you want to hear, donate the crumbs of his pocket, you know, doing a turkey drive when really that was a tax write-off. Then a couple months will go by and he'll be back with his annual mental breakdown. And it's just the fact that you can't unfamous someone. You can't cancel someone. You know, we've supported him and the money is his, the power is his, and you can't take it back. You know, all he'll have to do is do a few rituals and go on an apology tour, and you'll probably vow to never listen to him again. But then one day you'll have to walk into Target to hear that new Kanye, and it's probably gonna be some hot shit because he's good at what he does. You know, on a certain level, you can't help what you're attracted to, and that's the power of art. You know, you're gonna submit anyway. And personally, I feel like God is art, because being a musician to me is the highest form of art, and music has the power of bringing everyone together. It's universal. It doesn't matter how much money you have, if you're cute or ugly. It doesn't matter what race you are. It brings people together, because let me see a white man driving out his driveway and I hear, gotta drop on his flex and he from Tennessee. I had a thought she be with this. You told me where you be. I say for sure. Baby, let me know if you want to eat. She like, Von, I already know to put your girl on fleek. Von, Von. You know, like, I'm gonna be like, nigga, what's the move? Like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to call you a nigga. And you'll damn near let them get away with saying, because, okay, all right. I'm not even gonna, just don't tell me, don't call me that. And I know it seems like I'm getting a little off topic, but once again, I'm looking through Kanye. I'm not looking at him. I'm looking through it. Like, why? Because he's an artist. you know, and with art being influential, he's able to have a certain type of pull, you know, and if he was some regular guy working a regular 9 to 5 and he may have wanted more pay and he just happens to work for Jews, I don't think we would care. If people really cared about the Jews and certain things, you wouldn't go to their corporations. You would stop wearing a lot of name brand clothing like Gucci and Amiri and, you know, certain things. If you really cared like that, if you really stood on what you said, because if he gets right back with Adidas and all the labels he's been dropped from, what does that mean? And I can try to explain this away and say, oh, I'm looking through Kanye, not at Kanye. Because if we're really looking at Kanye, that was stupid. Like, that was really dumb. It only exposed the fact that you was talking all this billionaire talk when really you don't really call no shots and make no plays. You ain't no billionaire boss. All them damn brand deals you had, you would have never got to billionaire status if you weren't signed to all these different labels, all these different name brands. If it was just the strength off of Yeezy, just Kanye West, no Kim Kardashian influence, no Adidas, no Foot Locker, no Balenciaga, who else? No Gap, no Def Jam, no MCR. The damn bank don't want to even work with him. You know, it's like, you would not be no billionaire. You would be exactly where you are today. And really, I feel like he probably just wanted more money for the same amount of work, or, you know, just being the creative director. And they probably couldn't afford to give it to him at that moment. So he went off and he didn't think about how these statements would affect him later, because he damn sure ain't gonna win no presidency. You know, we been knew he ain't give up about no black people. And the powers that be pissed them off. And really, there's no corporation that can pay you exactly what you're worth, because if they did, they'd go broke. You know, everything is a negotiation if it's in the budget. And the nature of capitalism is exploitation. Paying people pennies on the dollar to sell your items for hundreds and thousands of dollars. You know, just like marriage is a business. Selling your daughter off for the family name. Because you fail when you forget that everything is transactional. And at this point, who's really going to trust Kanye? Like, you know, Kanye, he can always go back to the hood for the right price. And as black people, we have the influence, but we can't push no buttons like that. Because even Diddy a couple years back, not even a couple years recently, like maybe last year, was talking about, we're taking our this back and give us our this. Because he only owns half of Ciroc. So, you know, there's that. And, you know, it's just that you got to pick your poison with certain things. And you got to know when you can't win either way. Because it's like, if he keep talking like this, he going to be where MJ, where Whitney Houston, with Prince and them at. Because he ain't wearing that bulletproof jacket for nothing. And yeah. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. What y'all think about Kanye West, baby? And with all the antics that he's been doing. And at this point, I'm even starting to see, like, I'm starting to feel like the mental breakdowns are a part of his brand. So it's like, I mean, I'll buy tickets for the next one. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.